Yeah, I'm not a doctor. I can't make you alive.
There's one watching, and it's me. Hey, the audio's working.
The audio's going out?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
You see if it was doing it earlier.
So that's the RGB patch again?
That's the RGB patch, yep.
Not much better.
Yeah, so much better to be red and blue rather than orange and what are you in the regular patch?
Yeah, you're orange and blue. You got but the suit's blue. You look like a photo negative.
Okay. Get back here. Well, gonna do the intro.
Oh, there's supposed to be an intro?
Well, we try.
Welcome to the Game On Challenge, everybody. This is your favorite Canadian coming to you live from Vancouver, Canada.
And this week we're going to be playing Monster Maze and the other game.
Blaze.
Star Blaze by Greg Zumwalt. Both are Tandy games. And we will have a semi-dramatic reading later. Actually, we may as well because we're 20 minutes in the show anyway.
Yep. Let's bring it up.
Okay. If you draw your attention to my left-hand screen,
Uh-huh.
I was just looking to see who just joined us.
Bob, you got to start over for Bob.
Yep.
Oh, Bob's here. Okay,
Hi, Bob.
Starting over. Welcome, Bob, to the Game On Challenge live here.
Now we can begin.
On Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. Where else are we streaming this?
I think it's everything. Isn't it?
Just 4 places.
Oh, it's the fourth one.
Okay, here we go. Monster Maze, catalog number 26-3081 from Tandy. All right, next page. Limited warranty, which nobody's going to pay attention to.
I would if it was an unlimited warranty.
Nope. Oh, okay. So here we go. Section D. Customer is permitted to make additional copies of the software only for backup or archival purposes, or if additional copies are required in the operation of one computer with the software, but only to the extent the software allows a backup copy to be made. Well, I think all of them allow it to be made, one way or another.
So all of my offsite backups that I kept at my place for other people,
Are covered under Section D.
okay, good.
All right. Let's see. Monster Maze, Radio Shack, a division of Tandy Corporation, Fort Worth, Texas, 76102. Oh, Monster Maze Program, copyright 1981 from The Image Producers Incorporated. Licensed to Tandy, all rights reserved. This application software for the TRS-80 color microcomputer is retained in a read-only memory ROM format. All portions of this software, whether in the ROM format or other source code format, and the ROM circuitry are copyrighted and are the proprietary and trade secret information of Tandy Corporation and/or its licensors. Use, reproduction, blah 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 blah. Well, it says use, reproduction, or publication of any portion of this material. Well, they already granted the backup copies in the previous chapter. So that is the written authorization. Yeah, okay, next page.
Confusing.
All right. Monster Maze, lost in a network of mazes in bad company. You know, I think there's a band name in there somewhere.
Mazes?
No, bad company.
Lost in a network of mazes. My
It's a long
favorite
band
band
name.
from the 80s.
Yeah. Everywhere you turn, there are mechanical monsters who stole your gold.
Really? I thought they were like squids.
Ugh. The monsters are programmed to kill, so keep a cool head and steady hand. I guess the monsters like to eat gold for their circuitry. Prepare for a battle as you struggle to keep the gold and find a way out alive. This game requires a TRS-80 color computer with a minimum of 16K of RAM and joystick controllers, plural. So I guess we'll see if this actually requires two. Loading instructions. Turn the computer off, shove it in the side, turn the computer on.
All right.
Introduction. You are in a monstrous situation. An evil scientist is the master of this complex dungeon of passageways. Is there any other than the evil scientist?
Nope.
What if he wasn't? What if he was just a scientist?
He'd be evil by association.
Wouldn't make much of a game if it wasn't evil.
Let's see. I guess it also wouldn't be so good if he was an evil intern. Doesn't quite have the ring, huh? All right. An evil scientist is the master of this complex dungeon of passageways, and you are his victim. He created a colony of deadly mechanical monsters programmed to terminate intruders. You must outsmart the monsters to recover the gold that is rightfully yours, according to you. Grip your gun as you penetrate the dungeon to claim your gold. Watch your step. The maze is a booby-trapped and the monsters are always lurking nearby. Never very far away. After loading Monster Maze, the playing field will appear on your screen. The scoreboard on the right shows your current score, top, the number of men or rounds remaining in the game, and the high score for the current session of play. Each time the computer is turned off, you lose it all. Controls. Monster Maze is played with joystick controllers. Only one person may play at a time using the right joystick. The left joystick is not needed. Then why do they keep putting joysticks in plural if only one joystick is needed?
Mess with you.
Page 2. All right.
Rest of the story.
Move the joystick to maneuver your man around a maze. Press the red button on the joystick controller to fire your gun. You cannot move and shoot at the same time, so plan accordingly. And I guess you can't chew gum and walk at the same time either. Playing the game. And cat, if you don't leave my toes alone, I'm going to kick you. All right, playing the game. You are in a maze full of mechanical monsters. I believe they said that. Whose only motivation is to kill you. Well, no, I think they also wanted the gold, too. They are equipped with radar that seeks you out and fires laser pellets at you.
Laser
Huh?
pellets?
Let me try that again. They are equipped with radar that seeks you out and fires laser pellets at you. I didn't think lasers came in pellet form.
No, I don't think they work that way.
So, you must maneuver through the maze to recover the stolen gold because you're about to steal it. Being shot at is only one of the several things you must watch out for in Monster Maze.
Hey, Mark.
You may meet with, yeah.
I forgot to highlight you on the video. Can you start over?
No.
Okay.
Let's see. Where was I?
Oh, no.
Okay. You may meet with disaster 3 times before the game is over. Unless your score reaches the bonus level, the number of rounds remaining after the current one is shown on the middle right side of the screen.
There's a bonus level?
There is a bonus level. Which way is out? Whoops, wrong page. Escape routes are good to know. Each maze has 3 open passages. These lead to the next maze, which appears on the screen. Neither the destruction of all of the monsters nor capturing the gold is necessary to exit a particular maze. Though they do earn you extra points. Okay, so you can
They
just
call you a
hightail it
chicken?
out of there. It is most important to grab the gold. Once you have it, don't stop running until you find your way safely out. And we'll turn the page. That was page 3. Page 4. Shocking. Beware of the walls in this maze. They are charged with current that kills. That's how you power the mechanical monsters. Avoid coming too close because contact brings the same results as getting shot. You lose that round of the game, much to the amusement of the monsters. So you can get close to the wall, but not quite touch it. So there must be force fields. That's why you can sort of shoot through them. Oh, gotcha.
Hmm.
All right. Aggression. Each time you enter a new maze, an even more aggressive group of monsters is likely to greet you. Sometimes there are no monsters in a maze, but at other times, the entire gang is present. One thing is for sure, these monsters are never without their laser guns. They can shoot right through walls, a trick your gun can't perform. So
Unless
you can't shoot through walls.
I've done it several times.
You
Not
can shoot
officially.
through walls. It's lying to you.
It's a Tandy manual. What do you expect?
Not
Mhm.
officially. It was
So-
the upgrade in the last update to the guns.
Okay, it says they can shoot right through walls, a trick your gun cannot or can't perform. Learn these sneaky tactics. You will soon dodge the monster's deadly lasers with ease. Bonus man. Whoops. If you escape safely from the maze with a gold under your arm, you score an extra man and another chance to destroy mechanical monsters. Scoring. Each game begins with 3 men. Try to accumulate as many points as possible before you're out of men. Well, duh. Score 10 points for each monster destroyed, including those destroyed by other monsters. So they even eat each other. And you get the points. Snatching the gold adds 100 points to your score. If you escape from the maze with the gold in your arm, another 100 points and a bonus man. Strategy. Anticipation is the best strategy. Wasn't there a Sesame Street song in that? Anticipation.
And that was an actual pop song.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's making me wait. It was also a ketchup jingle.
Okay.
You know, I think I kind of remember that because it was some sort of a thick ketchup, and you just had to sit and wait for it to try to come out.
Yep, that was it.
Sounds
But
like
that's-
Heinz.
Heinz ketchup.
Probably was. It was one of the big ones.
Yeah.
Anticipation. Oh, there's a copyright strike.
And good thing they got rid of those glass bottles because those damn things were hard to squeeze.
You had to heat them up a little bit, then they're easier to squeeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get pretty hot.
Yeah, they'd be a bit warm. You might want to be a little careful touching them. Is that the end of the directions?
No, I just had to take a drink.
Ah.
Let's see.
So reading the
Anticipation
directions makes you
is
drink.
the best strategy. The monsters have every advantage, so always be prepared to defend yourself against their tricks. And hello, Brian.
Oh, you gotta start over.
Nope. I'll start this sentence over. Timing and accuracy are important for you to your survival. Position your gun even before the monsters begin to move and shoot. When you exit a maze, you enter a new maze on the opposite side. Aim at the nearest monster and shoot. Keep a step ahead of those dastardly monsters. During the first few rounds, while monsters are still a bit sleepy, you will have time to shoot all of them, grab the gold, and flee. But when these bloodthirsty monsters wake up and find you nearby, there may not be time to shoot them all. Better grab your gold and run. Get what you can. Ugh. Hang on. Okay. End of game. The game is over when the last man has been hit by a robot or bumps into a wall. When this happens, the score under men will show 0. The action will freeze. To play again, press the red button on your joystick controller, assuming that it is red. The next game of Monster Maze begins, providing 3 more men and another shot at vengeance. And that page is blank. And that is the end of the instructions.
Okay, what do I do in this game?
Which game?
Starblaze.
You killed stuff.
There's nothing to kill.
Bring up your map and warp to a sector that has bad guys in it.
How do you do
Or-
that?
Or watch last week's show and where I read the directions.
Press M for map, then use the arrow keys to position yourself, and W for warp. And keep track of your fuel and everything else, because yeah, when you run out of stuff, you die. So torpedoes, shields, and radar, you go to an R place, and it fixes you there, and fuel to an F depot.
Okay.
Okay, you don't have to highlight me anymore.
Hmm.
Unless you just want to watch me die over and over again. Oh,
Well, that sounds like fun.
damn, I just keep running into the walls. Wow, I hit something. The wall.
Can fight like a robot.
All right, there's my high score, 110. Ah!
Wow, they're really mad at me now.
Wow, I made it to level 2.
Your level?
Wow, I'm at maze 3. Who's texting me?
Ooh, Sloopy, that was a bad move.
No kidding.
So bad, even the game told you.
Yeah.
Bad news,
Woohoo!
Space Cadet.
I'm a god.
You're a what?
I'm a god.
Mm.
I just beat level 5.
All right, let's try this.
So Sloopy, so far my score you have to beat on this is 5,950.
Well, I've got 650.
I've got 860. So every time you die, you they get you new maze. Well, 890 isn't too bad. That'll get me on the Game On Challenge list.
How many of these aliens are there?
All of them.
No, it's just that I went to this one sector and it's killing them. And
There's lots. They'll keep coming from other sectors if you're in a sector. If with connecting sectors, they'll send in reinforcements.
yay, the sector's clear. All right, now where do I want to
Oh, you're in trouble. They blew up all your fuel depots.
So where do I
So
want
if
to
you
go
run
to
out of
die?
fuel, your game's over. What?
Where do I want to go to die?
Well, usually you want to try to protect your repair depots and your fuel depots. Fuel depots are the most important because there's only a couple of them.
Okay. The R are the repair depots,
Yeah,
and the yellow squares are where the enemies are.
yeah.
Okay.
And then W to warp there, and then
And the red one is where the red squares are where the most enemies are at.
yeah. You have to be right down on the ground to dock on the there, like that. Oh,
Ah, so they can come down and kill me.
yeah. While you're docked, they can kill you.
Ooh, I'm a flight engineer. Yay!
I'm a fleet commander.
Go touch grass. All right, let's see. Let's see how a professional does it. Let's watch this professional Canadian player.
Oh, geez, I got to start another game.
Yeah, you're even named on the stream. So everyone will know it's you.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, Hooked on Phonics works for me. I think I might have misspelled your name.
And I am now playing on level 6.
Okay, what are the levels? 1 through 9?
8.
Right. And 1 is the easiest or hardest?
Easiest.
Okay.
Oh, level 6. I don't think I'm going to last very long.
How do I start a new game?
R. Reset. Yeah, level 6, not going to last very long because they dive bomb you in level 6. They just purposely try to run into you.
Is
What was I doing carrying around this much gold to start with?
I don't think it was actually yours to begin with.
What?
Oh, am I
The gold.
a thief?
You are. You're in there killing these innocent robots, stealing their gold.
Oops.
I don't think that's how the instructions put it.
Well, we found errors in the instructions anyway.
That's true. Keep doing their work for them and running into walls. Oh, we actually have a couple people in chat.
Yep.
Who's chatting?
Retro Techie and Facebook user and Ken Record.
I don't
Yep.
have time to chat right now. Must save the universe.
Yep. Me too.
Ah. Oh well. I'm dead. Now I can look and see what the chat's saying.
What do they call that kind of animation where you have things in the foreground moving faster than the background? Isn't there a name for that?
Parallax scrolling.
Parallax scrolling. Thank you.
These dirty dogs are trying to blow up my fuel depot.
Mm-hmm.
Not if I have anything to say about it. Uh-oh, I'm almost out of torpedoes.
What the little son of a kumquat? Come here. Let me get you some. Okay, I'm docked.
So Sloopy, a little cheat on this game that, well, not really a cheat, but a strategy on this game
Hmm?
is if you get hit by something and your shields get knocked out, just hit the warp automatically, like hit it right away,
Hmm?
and it'll warp you out of that thing. They can't kill you while you're in warp. And then as soon as you get to a clear, keep warping until you're in a clear sector before you bring up your map to try to find a repair depot.
Okay. That worked. I need to
It's
go
like
get
you
fuel.
need some fuel too.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You keep passing the fuel. At least this one's making better sense. You don't shoot the fuel to load it. You don't blow up the fuel to get it.
I know, I can't figure that out. It's so weird. How are you getting the fuel into your ship if you're not shooting it and blowing it up?
Yeah. I wonder what the first game ever was to do that. That's funny.
It's just a game.
All right.
It just doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean, just a game?
It's an adventure, not a game.
Hmm.
Right?
Someday my Starblaze playing ability will come in handy and save the world.
Just like in the last Starfighter.
Exactly.
It would sure be nice if I could get around these walls without running into them.
Starblaze. That's what I'm thinking of. I think I actually had that one on a cartridge.
I've got about 4 copies of this on cartridge.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Is it Starblaze? Might be thinking of the wrong one. There's one that I think is kind of a rare one, but maybe I'm thinking of the wrong one.
How the heck did I have like full of everything and all of a sudden I've got none?
Did you hit something?
Yeah, but it's like when I've hit things before, it doesn't like completely wipe me out when I've been full of stuff. Hmm.
Did you remember to tip your waiter or waitress?
Tip them over.
How do I play?
R.
Well, no, that resets the game. I've still got like 2 lives left.
Oh, hit fire.
I am hitting fire.
You want fuel?
I don't have anything. My ship went kablooey.
Oh, then you're dead.
Oh, even though I've got
Then
2
you
ships
can-
down there?
You can sit there and wait for some bad guys to arrive into your sector and kill you, but otherwise, there's no self-destruct.
But I've got those two ships down there in the bottom right. They don't mean anything.
Well, they do, but if you run out of fuel, you're just dead in the water. All you can do is sit there.
Oh.
It's part video game, part resource management.
Mhm.
You can't call AAA.
So long story short, don't die.
Well, don't run out of resources. Keep a close
Yeah.
eye on your fuel and everything else.
Yeah, well, I had
Definitely don't run out of fuel.
I had full of everything, and then all of a sudden, I'm dead.
Huh.
Hey, Curtis is coming in 20 minutes.
To show us mere mortals how this game is played. Either of these games are played?
Evidently. Some crackers. Please fix my shields. Thank you. My God. I did a bad move. I am just terrible at this.
It's a good thing this game gives you a lot of men because it puts you in situations where you're gonna die.
Yep. It's so very quiet in here. Everybody's
Concentration.
concentrating really hard. Or everybody
Concentration.
thinks that the games we suck and nobody wants to talk about them.
Can it be both?
Well, if everybody's being like Elmer Fudd, very, very quiet.
We're hunting rabbits.
Everybody's just waiting in anxious anticipation for Curtis to arrive.
Yeah. Once Curtis gets here, then the chatter will begin.
Saving ourselves. Curtis says Monster Maze is one of the better games that will run on a 4K CoCo on cartridge.
Yep.
Are you freaking kidding me? That's just a bunch of BS. One shot and your shields are gone.
It's not one shot. If they run into you, that your shields will be gone.
It was one shot. I saw it. It went thump, and then my shields went bing.
Well, then you are playing a broken copy of the game because
Or maybe that happens on the higher levels.
no, I'm playing level
No.
6 right now. And what level are you playing?
One. I feel so embarrassed.
Are you sure that something didn't run into you that you just didn't notice?
Let's go to the replay.
Yeah. Somebody bring up the replay.
All right, let's look.
Yes, I beat level 6.
Nice.
All right, which one is me? Oh, sneaky bastard. It was an alien off screen.
Ah. And it just popped onto screen and hit you?
Yep.
Yep, that happens.
I think my score is not going to get any better than. Screenshotted.
Bless you. So I had the salesman call on me today, trying to sell me a rodent eradication service. I told him I have 6 indoor cats and 8 outdoor cats. Mice don't stand a chance around here.
Did he appreciate the humor?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. It's like there are no mice here.
It's a no fly zone.
Hmm. A no squeak zone.
No mice, no rats, no rodents of any type.
They also go after crickets, roaches, spiders. There ain't none of that stuff around here.
Yeah, I used to have mice here. I caught one in a trap and I left it there. And for like 2 days, and the rest left.
Look at his warning.
Ooh, we have a chat.
Ah,
I had found that you can shoot the bullets coming at you. Well, since they're laser pellets, you can shoot them.
That's rude.
I believe we have a David Ladd sighting.
Really?
In chat. Yeah.
Hello, is this hello? Is this the Howard Stern show?
No. This is the John DeBello show.
Ah, sorry.
If you can guess the theme of the last 5 songs, you win some tickets.
Oh. And welcome, Marco.
Well, I'm glad to be here. Like
Oh,
usual.
right. I'm back. What did I miss?
We seem
missed
to have
me.
a mark infestation.
One.
Huh?
We have a mark infestation. We have a Mark B. We have a Mark O.
Oh, Marco. Goodness.
Uh-oh. Better run.
Starblaze might work good with a digital joystick.
I'm playing with one. Playing with my Xbox controller. Thumbstick works really well for it.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a digital joystick.
Well, I guess on skill level 2, you don't get anything to shoot at.
Go to your map and warp to a section with lots of bad guys.
You push M to
warp,
go
is
to
that-
your map, and then you
Oh, there
use
we
the
go.
arrow keys to go to where the yellow spots are. Red are like
Or
a
red.
lot. Red are like a lot of them. And then hit W to warp there.
Well, you got red alert, yellow alert, and blue.
Wow, that's going fast.
Now you're supposed to shoot all the stuff as you go through.
Indeed.
It's just like the
Oh,
arcade.
there's a David Ladd here. Who let the David Ladd out?
Who let the David Ladd out?
And then don't forget to hit the fuel depot, which is right below you, and repair depots to refill your torpedoes.
Yeah, don't. The most important is don't run out of fuel, because if you do, you're dead in the water and your game's over.
And you die a slow death. Torpedoes?
Yeah,
Torpedoes, and you just can't
Torpedo.
fire it.
and
Oh,
you're
that's
out of
cool.
you're out of shields, and you just died.
It's a bad move. Well, duh.
Don't die. That's a bad move.
So they don't make you warp back to where you were to get fuel because it's safer.
Well, if you warp to anything with an F on it, that's your fuel stations. And
Gotcha.
if they're being attacked, they're the most important thing to
Defend.
look after, defend, because they will blow them up. And if your fuel stations get blown up, then you're screwed. You've got lots of repair depots, so they're not as important.
So I can't use my credit card and just go someplace else, huh?
No.
Bad move.
Garbage cow.
Hey, at least I got something I can pilot.
No, that was your rank.
Ah,
Garbage cow.
Para this.
play again.
I seem to have lost my mojo.
Well, that's new. My understanding is you can't usually find it.
He
Well, I
found a
got-
level 2 tonight.
Yeah, and a 3 and a 4.
So
I
after
got-
it says the end, how do you restart the game?
R to reset.
Oh, there we go. Skill. I'll try 2 because I did so poorly at it the first time. Okay, M for map.
Ah, bad move. I load up real good.
Yeah, we used to shoot at them just running through your shields. Yeah, I got 400 and I only have one guy left.
You have no shields. Let me rephrase that. You had no shields.
I got 600 though.
See, when he died, it gave him that rating.
Well, you didn't die that one time because you were just out of fuel. You could have technically just sat there and waited for some guys to show up and kill you.
But I had no, there was guys there. They just weren't shooting. I didn't have a chip on the screen.
That's just weird. You've got a bad copy then. A bad copy.
Yeah, because you see the screen I
that-
have right now?
Yeah.
It's
That's
like,
a bad copy. Raptor Wilco.
Okay, the
not,
scene you've got screen you've got right now.
oh, there it goes.
All you have to do is hit fire and you start again. I told you that.
I did.
Jeez, you never listen. You're just like my work wife. You never listen.
Your work wife.
Well, you're not my wife, so.
I thought I was your partner in crime in Game On Challenge.
Yeah, my work wife.
Okay, I got more torpedoes.
So, Marco, I would suggest finding a repair depot to get more
These-
torpedoes and more shields.
I need this box moved, honey.
I gotta find it somewhere. Has a big R on it, right?
Yeah, so if you go to your map, go M, and then
Okay.
move the cursor to the R,
I thought there was an R in this section, so.
and then warp it. Warp it! Warp it good.
And this is at the double speed poke. There it was. Land on it.
That's my
Yep.
depot. Leave it alone.
My game, so it can't be your depot. Docked. There we go.
I
How
want to
did they
mark
blow
cats
up
on
my
this
depot when there
headset.
was no one there?
They'll sometimes leave before you get there.
I was right there next to it.
They heard you were coming and they got scared.
I mean, the great Captain Sloopy.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I'm still at the garbage scout level.
Meow meow.
Let's go get some more torpedoes.
Howdy, folks.
Well, greetings.
Curtis! How are you doing tonight?
Well, I had a job come in very late today, so I was finishing that up first. Other than that, I've been running around actually getting a couple things for the trip.
All right, let's go. Because we don't want to be fuelish.
First officer.
Okay, we're fully. All right, let's go smack some aliens around. Here, aliens, I got something for you. Yeah, I got something for you. Oh man. Ooh, I'm a fleet captain.
Hmm.
I need that for.
I think I'll be happy with that. We all can't be a L Curtis Boyle when it comes to.
I'm L. Curtis Boyle.
Right now, I don't think you'd want to be. I'm sucking.
Let's watch Curtis and see how he's doing. I can learn how to play this game.
Nah.
I can say one thing's for sure, Curtis, though. You have scored higher on this game than I have ever scored in this.
Ah, darn it.
Huh. I didn't get nearly as high of a score on level 8 as I did on level 6.
That kind of makes sense.
Well, I also ran into a lot more things.
Also makes sense.
Well, you're not supposed to run into things. You're supposed to shoot them.
Thanks, Tips.
You know, the best advice I can give you is don't die.
It seems to work in both games.
Oh, level 8's the highest level you can play on this game, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, I think it was.
I run into the wall.
Well, if you scored 50 more points, you would have had 6,000.
I would have, but I think my score that I got on level 6 was like 7,000.
Well, I'm happy with my 4,000.
I don't think I'm going to beat that level 6 score.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
Hmm.
Yeah, Rachel, don't concentrate too hard. Okay, Charlie.
Off the grid. Didn't I hear you guys say David Ladd was in here earlier?
He was.
How can I help you, Curtis? How can I help you, Curtis?
You can join in playing a game.
Well, I would, but my landline and DSL are currently down.
Are you on your phone?
Yeah, I'm on the phone and I'm laying right next to my Cisco server, so I'm keeping the phone muted so you guys don't hear the blaring fans.
Oh, jeez. Don't run into walls. Here's my advice for this game.
Well, that's usually a good thing, Curtis, not to run into walls, even in regular life, unless you're blind.
Well, it's not very good even if you're blind. Thank God there's no evil auto in this game.
Seems that Fleet Commander is the highest rating you can get.
Yes, it is.
Fleet Commander, Fleet Captain, Ship Captain, First Officer, Flight Engineer, and Garbage.
I didn't get it through my neck hole.
Is that a Nick Marenti's game that Bob's playing?
Nope.
Sinistar.
Oh.
Dave dies through Sundog, though he did it
Okay.
anonymously at the time.
Hmm.
Oh, and Curtis, I found a document that Nick Morantes might be happy with.
What's that?
Well, if the document is accurate, it looks like the MM1 has composite sync on all of the video signals.
Oh, okay.
Which, if that is accurate, means might be able to make a SCART cable relatively easily.
Ah.
What a lively bunch.
What? I'm still awake.
Well, Sloopy, it is in the evening for a lot of us, so a lot of us haven't had our full dosage of caffeine.
Ah.
Caffeine? Who said caffeine?
What?
It's getting about bedtime for me.
Mark, it's only 8:47.
Yeah, I know. Kind of run out of gas though.
Take some vitamins.
Vitamins.
You should not be running out of steam at your age.
I'm completely out of steam.
I've been up since 5 this morning.
Is that so?
Alrighty.
Is this one of those games where I should have read the manual?
Yep.
Or you should have been around when I read the manual.
Ah,
Yep. You should have been here when the manual was read. Yeah, don't be like me. I wasn't here when the manual was read, so I was
It was
completely
well
lost.
worth the price of admission.
Yes.
Yeah, I wasn't here for it either.
Yeah, you can't
Does that mean I
tell
have to go back and watch it?
yeah, you can't tell the
Yes.
players apart without a program.
So it's on. So
Ooh.
Mark, your game was last week. And Curtis, I did yours. Did that one earlier today. Ow! Damn cat.
I heard your Star Blaze one last week.
All right.
I heard your Star Blaze one last week.
now the aliens can shoot every direction here.
Which game?
I think it's a Star Blaze.
And your shields are shot.
Yeah, go get
They're
your
always shot.
go get your repair thingy.
When they run into you, that's what kills your shields. If they shoot at you,
Of course.
they just nibble at it a little bit. When they run into you, you're done. So, anyway, with that, I'm going to sign off.
Night.
Good night.
Right?
Good night, Grandpa
Good
Mark.
night.
Night, Mark.
Good night.
In bed by 9.
Jeez, I tell you.
That would be nice to be in bed by 9.
70.
That would be nice to be in bed by 9.
Hey, 900. Best score yet. I might actually be the bottom of the list when I post on Saturday. Oops. Light engineer.
Damn it.
Now, Jim, I'm a doctor, not an escalator.
Mark, were you at the Glenside meeting?
No, I thought it was the second Thursdays.
Oh, is it? Okay. I just saw that Jim had posted something, but I didn't get a chance to really read it.
I think he was posting about CoCo Fest.
Oh, okay. I assumed it was about the Glenside
Unless-
meeting.
Unless they changed it again, it's the second Thursday, which is next week. No, I just hadn't put my computer back together after coming back from Seattle, so I had to find all the bits and pieces.
Oh, I went too far.
Luckily, they don't attack you while you're looking at your map.
Well, they do.
Ah, gotcha.
They do.
Bad move. I guess I died. Well, I guess I don't need to go back there.
Oh, for.
Back to garbage cow operator.
Well, if you're good at your job.
I take pride in what I do.
All right, I'm out of here. You guys have fun.
See you later, Mr. Ladd.
No, I refuse to have fun.
All right.
Don't worry, David, we'll make him.
No, I refuse to have fun.
Yeah, my shields are already gone. 150 points. At least my new ship comes with new shields.
I love the smell of new shields.
Just like napalm in the morning.
I love the smell of new shields.
Arg.